This is Ken Hollow with the U.S. Government Teachers Blog. I've noticed on the AP listserv a number of people not being able to get into the new AP Government Google Docs Center, and so I thought I'd put this together to show you how to get in and also how to use it. It's a great idea. I use it with my students. I use it with some of my colleagues. Not this one, but Google Docs in particular. Google Docs allows you to simultaneously work on a document, unlike a wiki, which allows only one person to work at a time. So for example, you can work on a Word, you can work on Excel spreadsheets, you work on PowerPoint, or they call it a presentation. You can download these things onto your computer. You can upload a Word document and put it in Google Docs. It is really the next step, which is called cloud computing. At any rate, you go to docs.google.com, and you can see the URL that I put in here. I just pasted it in AP Government Politics, AP Government Govt Politics at gmail.com, and then its Constitution is the password. So if I can spell, we should be in. It's that simple. docs.google.com. You can see it up here again, and you can see the person who's created this has laid out the different chapters or units that we teach. For example, judicial branch has nothing in it. Government review, I know I've looked at it. Yesterday I had something. There you go. So you look up there on the up here, and you can see what's in it. You can just click on these different things, and when you're using it at home, you can see owned by me would be all the things that are in there that the original person put in, and that of course you can put in. And shared with me would be things people would be sharing with this template. And you can click on any of these documents, let's say copy of federalism carousel activity, and you can go to the share item right here, and you can literally invite people by putting in their email address. If it's a non-Gmail, they can see it once. If it's a Gmail, they can edit it once. If it's a Gmail, they can do it multiple times. You can also send them a message. You can see who has access. Nancy McGarland is the person with the access. You can change what the person can do, etc. You can have up to 200 people per document. So this one, and then you could have a different group for the other ones. Or you can also, let me go back, you can also publish as a web page and get a URL. So publish documents not yet published it, and you end up with the URL, and you can give that to your students. I do this, for example, with my PowerPoints, and I will give the URL to the students, and I put it on my web page for my students, and then I never have to upload it again. I just have the URL, and any change I make, obviously they would see the changes as well. You can see here you have a PDF file which will load very quickly. You can of course change this to a Word document simply by downloading it, and then going to PDF to Word.com, and you can make it into a Word document and then play around with it. You can see how you can download it right here or print it, or again you could share it. The other thing you can do is create new. If you came in here and you can create a document, and you can type on it. Obviously it is a little more unwieldy right now than a Word document from Microsoft, but it will get better. The one thing you want to know is the view is a fixed page, so you can make it look like an actual Word document, and you can even make a print preview so you can look at it. You can insert page breaks. I've not been able to figure out a way to make the page breaks automatic like Word, but I'm sure that's something that's going to happen eventually. You can create a new PowerPoint. There are 200 templates down here for PowerPoint, 100 templates for Word document. The most wonderful thing I think about this way of doing things is if once I get in here, if I were to go here and I go to Insert Video, using PowerPoint with Word with Microsoft, it takes a little bit of know-how in terms of making allowing a video to get into it. Here I just put interest groups. If you know a particular name, you can do it. You can get the exact one, and you can make it bigger or smaller, and as soon as you save it, you will see in the middle it will have the Go button, and you will be able to show it to your students. And then of course you can do the normal ones. If you go to my U.S. government teachers blog, you can see that I've put a couple of my own up that I use with my students. So that's it. Again, it's docs.google.com, and then you will get to the sign-in page, and you write the U.S. govtpolitics@gmail.com in the email address, and you write Constitution here, and you will get there. Hope this has helped. Goodbye.